We're going to talk about why it's very important to harvest your squash the right time and when is the right time and what happens if you don't harvest on the right time. Welcome back to Green Tea Garden. Most of us like to grow giant big squash. The bigger the squash, the best gardener I am or the best garden I have. I'm going to tell you one of the biggest mistake we do as a gardener is leave our squash to overgrown, waste energy, waste time, and we get less production overall in the growing season. Also, we'll lose the flavor of the squash and the texture, believe it or not. We're gonna harvest our squash the right time and the right way to get a faster production coming up in the future. And if you're new, please don't forget to click on the red subscribe button. It's 100% free, and every time I upload a video, you guys will get it right away. And let's grow a better home garden together. Yellow summer squash is growing vertically upward, which we're saving space. We prune in the bottom, so we got good airflow. Easy to find our squash vine borer. If we have any eggs, we could remove right away. But right here, I'm going to tell you, the perfect time is between 6 to 8 inches. But if you come here at 6 inches or 7 inches, and you start see these bumps right here, and you're feeling it and feel like it's getting, put your fingernail if you want. I mean, if you're going to give your neighbors or give somebody, don't put your fingernail in, but feel it. If it's getting too hard and it past 6 inches, you got to harvest. We're losing the texture. We're losing the flavor of the squash. We don't grow squash because of the size. I know most people would when they harvest, they'll twist it out or pull it out, yank it out. I mean, that will kind of more chance of destroying the plant. What we do, just get a pruner or a scissors and harvest. We're going to wash this up. These are amazing. At the end of your season, leave one to grow and get fully ripe and big and massive, and that's when you get full seeds to save back. You're gonna have mature seeds. So if we come here too, we have a round zucchini. This one here is also a squash variety. You want to harvest this as like a tennis ball, size of a tennis ball. Because we harvest a squash right now, the plant was actually wasting energy and time overgrowing this squash. Now we have some small one in the middle right there. Look at that. Those right there now instead of the plant to supply energy and time to that, now it's going to supply energy to here. We come back within another 5 to 6 days. You can see a massive. Oh, talking about squash vine borer. Look at the egg right there. See that little red dot right there? That's a squash vine borer eggs. Look at that. Let me see if you see that. What I do, I put it on the blade over here, literally, and then I take my nail and just press it down. You gotta hear that pop. Once you hear that pop, yep, got it. Once you hear that pop, the egg is destroyed. Man, growing vertically, I'm telling you, is one of the best way to fight the squash vine borer. Or else you're gonna lose all of your plant. If your plant is let's say bushy like that over there, you can't see it. It's hard to see it. So I gotta come here and I gotta continue pruning. But now we harvest, we eat, we enjoy, and our plant's gonna grow more. So harvest on time. A lot of bees, and I'm so grateful and so happy right now. So I don't have to hand pollinate. Listen, if you want a young, tasty, delicious squash, harvest 6 inches. You harvest 6 inches, it's gonna melt. It's gonna cook fast. Look at all that bruise and stuff. Yeah, you leave your squash on too long, it's gonna even get rotten. I'm telling you, it's gonna be really bad. Oh, wow, look at that. Gonna come right there. It's fun to watch, your hard work pays off when you harvest stuff. Oh, look at that right there, guys. So we got a male and a female joined together. Look at that. Wow. And if you have one squash, harvest it. Don't wait till that one grows. You're wasting time and energy. Harvest that. Now the plant's not supplying too much energy there. It's going to supply. If you have, over 10 leaves and stuff, you could always remove the bottom one right here. We got a better airflow. We could tie the plant as it grown. Remember, as it grown, you got to keep tying the plant. Use this soft twist tie. And now our plant's going to be growing that smaller one much faster. And it gives you to know the male flowers on the plant is always with a slim, skinny stem at the bottom with a bud, which I kind of accidentally broke off right here. Man, that's a bummer. But don't worry, I still have a lot of male. And that's a female. The female is always much more thicker at the base if you need to hand pollinate or anything like that. Want to know what to do with your squash leaf? You could always compost this leaf, or you could stir fry it. Stir fry it really good because it's a little bit more thicker texture, but people eat it. It's healthy. I'm always grateful and blessed of any harvest. And notice that I don't have giant harvest, together, because I don't leave everything to keep growing and wasting time. As soon as I came in here and I see the harvest and I have time, I will harvest on time. Why let your plant waste energy and time, especially if you're growing in a short garden season? If you really enjoy your vegetables and you like it delicious, tender, you want to make sure you harvest on time. 6 to 8 inches, 6 inches would be better because it's more young, it's more tender, juicy, delicious, cooks fast, grill fast, stir fry, bake, whatever you want to do, and the plant will keep growing more faster, so you could get more harvest in less time. Listen, I'm in Long Island, New York, and we only have a couple months of summer. And believe it or not, I feel like fall time does come around way too fast here. But I'm gonna tell you, you gotta harvest. A lot of people don't realize how very important harvest could be. Some people would be like, this guy's just, wasting my time. No, I'm not really wasting your time. People will spend hours and days and weeks in their garden pruning, cleaning, fertilizing, watering, and when it's come to harvest, they'll look at their plant, they'll look at their massive fruit, and be like, wow, look at this fruit, it's looking amazing, I'm doing a great job, I'm gonna let it grow massive. But they're not realizing that they're wasting so much time. The plant is overgrowing this fruit right here, and the other smaller fruit is taking a long time. We're always blessed and grateful for a harvest in Green Tea Garden. Doesn't matter one or two, and if we have a lot, we share with our friends, family, neighbors. You have to give, because there's no way you could go ahead and eat all, and you do not want to waste all these fresh organic fruit. You don't want to waste them out. So when it comes down to watering your plant right now in the summertime, I water daily because it's been really hot and I don't want to stress out the plant. But I don't heavy water daily. I just light water, hold the hose to the soil, maybe 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Light water just to keep the plant hydrated and keep the plant going. Unless if I add fertilizer, then I'll probably water more to break down the fertilizer, hold the hose longer. What I'm gonna say is that when it comes down to fertilizer, I said add a fertilizer that's gonna boost your plant. You need potassium, you need calcium, you need a good organic fertilizer. Increase the calcium. I'm telling you guys, it works every single year. Prune your squash plant to get a better airflow. If you're not a big fan of pruning, just prune 2 to 3 lower leaves. At least your plant is getting a better airflow, less chance of disease, a more healthier plant overall, okay? If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. It's 100% free. Also give me a thumbs up. Also share my videos to help others. And the more people, like and subscribe and share it, actually help a lot of people, especially beginners and stuff like this. And it's all for free. Green Tea Garden don't charge anything because, sometimes we don't get nothing for free, so this is free. All right, so thank you so much for watching Green Tea Garden. We are on the road to reaching our 100,000 subscribers, which I'm excited about, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys to take the time and to subscribe to my channel. I do really appreciate it. You're awesome. Have a blessed day, have a blessed Sunday, and I'm hoping I can get this video up right now. So all right, thank you so much. Any question, comment below. Whoa. Don't bring all those pollens in me. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.